Hi, everyone. Welcome to Positive Forward Motion. This is your host, Denise Scattergood. Each week, I deliver a topic in 8 minutes or less to help you have more success, both personally and professionally. And I am super happy you are here. Today's topic is winding up. How many times have you heard or maybe even said this yourself? Oh, I'm just winding down for the day. Well, today I want you to try something different. I want you to wind up instead. Winding up will help you have more success and happiness both personally and professionally. And before I share with you how winding up can help you be happier and more successful, I'd like to share with you how I first learned about winding up. Winding up is something I learned at a very early age from my parents. See, they owned a restaurant. When we would be closing up for the night, I was ready to wind down, especially after spending 8 to 10 hours on my feet all day. But no way. For them, it was time to wind up. And as I pleaded and complained for them to leave it, whatever it was that I thought could wait until tomorrow, well, for them, there was no way. They would remind me that you never know what can happen in the morning. A piece of restaurant equipment could break down, a delivery could be late or incorrect, an employee might not show up for their shift. Their philosophy was to wind up, do all you could in the present moment, and this will help you be prepared for anything. And all this wind up training prepared me for success. This simple yet very effective philosophy has really helped me throughout my life. It's no surprise that sometimes life can throw us unexpected curveballs, right? Well, winding up can help us maneuver through these days better. And when all is going well, the great news is you're going to be one step ahead of the game and the competition. This really helps to keep you stress free and focused. So, let me give you areas in your life that you can start winding up for right now. And I promise these will add success to both your personal and professional life. So, let's talk about or start with your work life. When you're looking at the clock and it's nearing the end of your workday, this is not the time to wind down. It's time to kick it into high gear and get going. See how much you can get done in that last hour. Practice this technique daily for the next 21 days and add up all your productivity. You will be amazed. And I'm going to give you just one example of how this helped one of the teams I was working with break their sales goals. The entire team agreed to wind up the last hour of each day. And here's what they did. They committed to remove all distractions and focus on increasing their call goal for the last hour of each day. By the end of their first week, they realized that in that last hour, they actually added a full day of productivity and calls to their performance. And at the end of the month, they added an extra 4 to 5 full days of productivity to their month. No wonder they broke records. Next is think about this during your exercise routine. Don't wind down, wind up, finish strong. Do 10 extra reps. Think about it. If you work out just 3 days a week at 52 weeks a year, 10 extra reps will equal over 1,500 reps in a year towards your fitness goals. Wind up after dinner. Trust me, I know what it's like to work a full day, come home, cook dinner, and then just want to veg out and relax. Instead, I want you to try this. Wind up, clean up your kitchen, prepare your lunch for the next day, set your coffee timer, maybe throw in some wash, then relax. You're going to notice that you relax better. And when you wake up in the morning, you will already be one step ahead of the game. Sundays. This is one of my favorites because if you know me and you hear me, I often remind folks that really it's no surprise that Monday always comes after Sunday. But I am often so amazed at how many people seem to be caught off guard. They show up late to work and school, they're frazzled and hurried, and they don't set themselves up for success. Think about what you and your family can do together on Sunday to prepare for your Mondays. Next is your finances. You know the saying, put money away for a rainy day, right? Well, manage your bills, set up auto pay, or set time aside the same time each month to get your bills paid on time because it's really silly to pay late fees when you know the bill is there. And also be sure to set aside some extra money for savings so you are prepared for those curveballs that life can throw you. And then last is change your mindset from thinking about doing it to actually doing it. This will help turn your someday into today. This is your life, your time to shine. And while you're doing all this winding up, I want to leave you with this thought. What kind of competitor sees the finish line and slows down? Well, I hope that's not you. I want to remind you, remember, wind up and always finish strong. It's a habit that will help you stay focused and stress free and keep up the positive forward motion. Thank you for taking the time to listen. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Visit denisescattergood.com and join my email list for podcast reminders and additional positivity. And as always, remember to keep up the positive forward motion.